Hello, Nelsonville, Ohio, and welcome back to another episode of Did You Catch That? A brand new game show that we invented 3 semesters ago, forgot about, and now we're back in on it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. Now, we have made some changes to this show. For those of you who remember the last show, the rules of the last show was simple. We would show you clips, ask you questions about those clips, and if you got the answer right, you would have gotten $100. If you got the answer wrong, you would have lost $100. Well, it turns out the IRS told me that it's not actually legal for me to take money from our contestants. So we have changed the rules. So this is now a legit legal game show. The rules now, we have points. That's right, 100 points for every question you get right, 100 points deducted for every question you get wrong. We also have prize boxes now, which we will show you what's in the prize boxes with our lovely, lovely model. Colored putty. Strawberry jello. Marbles. Or not. You can also win a cute toy lizard. We also have lovely DVDs for you to win for $3. A Toyota Corolla. Those all look amazing. Thank you, Big D. Now, let's introduce our contestants, the 2 people playing today. First, we have, all the way from Cbus, Ohio, Jonathan Bloom, who is an aspiring musician. I've heard some of his stuff. It's horrible. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm here because I want to get the prize money for my dead parrot's mother, whose son, my parrot Polly, rest his soul, stole her inheritance. Why, Molly? Why?
Well, thank you for that lovely insight, Jonathan. Next, hailing all the way from Kingman, Arizona, a very, very talented young Latino friend, one of my closest friends, Joshua Irwin. Tell us a little about yourself, Josh.
I'm here because I'm being forcibly dragged here to do this show.
Thank you very much, Josh. Now, before we get started with the show, I would like to explain to you guys one new element that we have added, the lifeline clip. Now, if you guys find at any point in the game you have gotten too far into the negatives, you can ask to see the lifeline clip, and we will play it for you and ask you a question. And if you get that question correct, you will be back into the zero, which will give you a fighting chance to try and get one of the prize boxes. And if you get it incorrect, there is no negative consequences at all. So with all that said, let's jump right into our game, and let's show you guys our first clip. All right, the question for clip number 1 of round 1. How many cars went through the intersection? All right, you guys are out of time. Let's take a look at what you guys have, your answers are. We'll start with you, Jonathan. You put 10. I am so sorry, but 10 is not the correct answer. Dang it. But good effort. You are now negative 100 points in this game. What about you, Josh? What did you put? 2. Again, so close. The correct answer we were looking for was, in fact, 3. There were 3 cars that went through the intersection. Maybe you 2 should go back to elementary school and learn how to count. All right, let's show the second clip of round 1 now. The question for the second clip: where is the rest of the bus? Okay, time's up, guys. Let's see what your answers are. A tornado. I mean, I would say it's southeastern Ohio and we don't get tornadoes, but thanks to global warming, that's not true no more, so that was a good guess. Unfortunately, that is not the answer we were looking for. Josh, what did you put? Right here. Cute. Very, very cute. But again, not the answer we were looking for. The actual correct answer is somewhere else. That was the answer we were looking for.
I mean, right here is just another place
Yeah.
for somewhere else.
Good try, guys. Good try. So with that said, let's show you guys the third and final clip of round number 1. Here you guys go. I love cat videos, don't you? All right, the question for that clip is the cat in the Christmas tree awake or asleep? All right, time's up. Let's see what the answers are.
Well, my answer's technically both because I had a question mark.
He certainly did look asleep. Unfortunately, though, not the right answer. Both trying to win on a technicality, I see. I'm sorry, but that's not the way this game works. You are also wrong. The correct answer is, of course, awake, because as we all know, cats never sleep.
That is true.
So, with that said, are you guys ready to start round number 2 now that you are both 300 points, negative 300 points in the hole? Yeah? Yeah? Alrighty. With that said, let's show you guys the first clip of round number 2. Here you guys go. All right, the question for that clip. How many times did the Christmas lights blink? Okay, so what did you guys put down? 10 times. Very close. Unfortunately, that is not the correct answer we were looking for. Josh, what about you? 0. Come on, you're not even trying. All right, guys, the correct answer was, of course, 13. It was pretty obvious if you could count. Once again, maybe you guys should go back to elementary school. What do I know? I'm just a TV host. With that said, you guys ready for the second clip of round 2? All right, here we go. Take a look. You guys think you got a good idea of what we're going to ask? Good. The question here is, what will the average bowling score be at this event? Okay, we're back. All right. Jonathan, what did you put?
200.
You have a lot of faith in these kids' bowling skills. I will give you that. Whew. Well, that is unfortunately not the correct answer, but good job in believing in those kids. Good on you. Josh, what did you put down? Is that a phone number? Well, you are wrong, too. The correct answer is, of course, 77.
Okay.
You guys ready for the third clip of round number 2? I hope so. Here it is. All right. Now, the question here, guys, is which direction is Cincinnati? All right. So let's see what the answers are. Jonathan?
East.
No. It is not east. Sorry. What about you, Josh? That's an arrow.
Wait.
That's still an arrow. You're wrong. Okay. The correct answer is, of course, southwest. That's what we're looking for. Well, we are now at the end of round 2, and you guys are both doing about as well as the last contestants of our last show, which is to say, you are failing miserably. Would either of you guys like to use your lifeline?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've got the cards right here. All right. Let's show the lifeline clip, and then I will ask the question, and let's see what you guys do. Are you ready? How many Hondas were there in that clip? Are you ready? All right. What do you got? 11. I am so... Wow! Well, folks, somebody got a question right. Good job, Josh. You are now at 0 points, which is actually better than negative 600. I'll give you that. Wow. See, you can technically get questions right in this show. We don't rig anything. All right. Well, we're going to start round number 3 after this break. And Jonathan, right now, he's at negative 600 points. Josh is at 0, so he's technically winning. We'll see what happens when we come right back. Hello and welcome back, Nelsonville, to Did You Catch That? We're about to start round number 3, but before we get started, let's give you a quick reminder of where we're at in the game. Jonathan is currently at negative 600 points. Josh is currently at 0 because he actually answered a question correctly. One that really mattered, the lifeline question. Well, with that said, are you guys ready to start round number 3? All right, here's your first clip. All right, are you guys ready? The question for that clip. What color was the payphone? Alrighty, are you guys ready to show us your answers? Jonathan, what did you put? Gray. Gray. No, it is not gray. I'm so sorry. Josh, what did you put down? Blue. Nope, I am sorry. You guys are both very much wrong. The correct answer is, of course, the phone was yellow. How could you not see that? I mean, right there. Let's get ready to show you guys clip number 2 of round 3. Take a look. All right, now the question for that clip, how many times did the second man spin the fire? All right, are you guys ready to show us your answers? All right, what do we have?
3.
3. 3? Really? Were you watching the clip? Alrighty, no, I'm not going to say nothing. Well, that is very much wrong, but close. At least you got 1 digit right. Josh, what about you? What did you put down? Fire equals hot. Technically correct, but not the question we were asking, so you're wrong. Okay, the correct answer is, of course, 37 times. Maybe we should stop asking counting questions. I don't know. Once again, you guys are both doing very poorly. Josh, you're now down to negative 200 points. Jonathan, you're at negative 800, I believe, at this point. So, wow. Do you want to try your luck on a lifeline?
Right.
Want to wait? Okay. Well, with that said, let's show you guys the third clip of round number 3. Okay, now the question for that clip, what movie was playing at the movie theater? All right, Jonathan, what did you put down?
I'm just going to take a stab. Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Cinema Event.
The Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Special. That is a very, very good special, and I would love to see that in theaters. Unfortunately, that was not what was playing. I'm so sorry. Josh, what did you put down?
I took it to stab too.
Pokemon, the movie 2000. Okay, well, you guys are both very much wrong. The correct answer is Full Metal Jacket was playing.
Oh, okay.
With that said, at the present moment, as we are about to enter round number 4, Josh, you are negative 300 points in the hole. Jonathan, you are at negative 900 points. And we are now going to start the 4th round with our first clip. Take it away. All right. The question for that clip, was there a train going across the bridge in the background? All right. Jonathan, what do you have for your answer?
Somewhere, yes, the Earth is round. So if you keep going back, somewhere along the Earth there would be a train.
That is technically very much true that there's always a train going by somewhere, but the question we were asking was there a train going by in that particular clip? Trying to get us on a technicality, but we've thought of everything on this show. You can't do that. So I'm sorry, you are wrong. All right, Josh. No. Wow. That means that Josh is our first contestant to get 2 answers correct. Not in a row, but 2 answers correct. That is pretty impressive. Good on you. Good on you. Well, with that said, we are actually proving to our audience at home that it is possible to win this show thanks to Josh. So let's show them the second clip of round 4. So, the question for that clip, guys, how many people were obscured by trees? All right, Jonathan, what did you put down?
All the invisible people.
All of the invisible people. Well, while you're technically probably right, that is not the answer we were looking for. So sorry, so sorry. Josh. 16. Close, but not the answer we were looking for either. The correct answer was, of course, obvious 9. That's what we were looking for. Don't know why they didn't get that. It seemed pretty obvious to me in that clip, but whatever. I'm not the one playing. With that said, guys, here we are. Let's show you the third and final clip of round 4. Take it away. All right, guys, the question for this clip, what color was the cooler? Okay, So let's look at the answers you guys put. We'll start with Josh this time. What do you have? Red Hot. No, it was not Red Hot. I am so sorry. I know you're a big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but whatever, guys. Jonathan, what about you? What did you put down?
Blue.
Blue! Yes. You know what this means? This is a historic event. Both of our contestants have now answered a question correctly on this show. That, in and of itself, I feel like is its own reward. Well, at the present moment, Josh, you are now at negative 400 points. Jonathan, you are at negative 1,000 points. If you would like, this would be a perfect opportunity for you to use your lifeline. Would you like to? Alrighty, he would like to use his lifeline, so we will show the lifeline clip, and then I will ask you the question, and let's see if you get it right. Okay, Jonathan, are you ready? All right. The question for your lifeline: how many white cars were there? Okay, your time's up. What did you say? Oh, 10. I am so sorry, Jonathan. That was not correct. The correct answer was 6. Okay, well, I mean, at least you got one question right so far. That's pretty good. It's better than any contestant did last show. So you've got that going for you. Well, guys, are you ready to start round number 5? This is our 5th final round with the last 3 questions, our last 3 clips. Let's start with clip number 1. The question for that clip: what are tonight's winning lottery numbers? All right, Jonathan, what did you write down?
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
I feel like there's way too many digits in that answer. You are wrong. Josh, how about you? Oh, so close. You were actually off just by 1. If you would have said 16 instead of 42, you would have gotten that correct. Good college effort, though. With that said, let's get ready to show you guys the second clip of round 5. Here it is. The question for that clip is: what time is Judge Judy on? All right, are you guys ready? Jonathan, what did you say?
At that time. It was
3:30. Sorry, you are wrong.
But Maury's on at that time, and the father is, it's always shown at 4 o'clock, or did they change it?
Are you really going to debate me on this? I mean, I work in television. I think I know when shows are on. It's 4 o'clock, dude. Josh, did you? Oh, 3 o'clock? You are wrong as well. The correct answer is, of course, 4 p.m. Judge Judy is on at 4 p.m. Not that anybody watches that show. Now, the final clip of the show. Guys, you should just try to answer this correctly for your own personal victory. I think at this point, any prizes are off the table for you, but just answering the questions correctly, I think, is its own reward. So let's show you guys the clip, and hopefully you'll do well. Here it is. The question for that clip: what did the prisoner say? All right, are you guys ready? Let's look at your last answers of the game. Jonathan?
I didn't do it, and then Nadal is down 0.5.
Well, that is not correct. I'm sorry, but thank you for the information. I will keep that in mind. Josh, what did you have? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. It's very romantic, but unfortunately, that is also incorrect. The actual answer for that was she did not get proper prenatal care. So you guys, unfortunately, are both ending this game losers. Josh, you're slightly less a loser than Jonathan, so give yourself a pat on the back for that one. And we will see you guys next time on Did You Catch That?